Hello. Thank you so much for joining me today. And for those of you who were here last week, I apologize. We were having some technical difficulties with my sound. And the technical difficulties were actually due to me and what I created. Anyway, I welcome you all here, whether you're watching this live or whether you are seeing this as a recording. Whenever we work on ourselves, whenever we do the work that we're here for, in this case it's Jin Shin Jyutsu, which is a way of working with the universal energy that moves through us. Wherever we put our hands as jumper cables, it connects to the source. And however we consider what that source is, absolute beingness, creator, whatever you're comfortable with, we connect to that. And whenever we connect to that, we're all joined together. We are all spokes in the wheel of life, all connected to the source. And when we have the purpose, the thought of what we are planning to do, we work on a much greater scale. Normally, our Jin Shin Jyutsu self-help meditation for peace, we have interpreters for Russian, Michael Eskin, who is away, and Stefan Welhash in Ukrainian, who is also unable to be with us today. So here I am with you in the great source, the great community that has even more potential. Today, I'm going to ask you all to do the simple self-help of holding the inside of your thighs or the inside of your knees, whatever you're more comfortable with. You can place your hands left on left, right on right, or if it's more comfortable, as it is for me, to cross your hands over and place them gently without any pressure on the inside of your thigh. And just relax. Allow yourself to feel your breath, to feel your body letting go, dropping your shoulders, unwinding from your day, from all of your responsibilities, from all the things that are going on in the world. The peace that we experience in here is the only real peace that we can have. And it's through this peace that we can experience the peace in the world outside. They say whenever you go away from your life on vacation, you always take yourself with you. So if you're in stress at work, at home, and you go on vacation, that stress is still in there. The outer surroundings may be a little different. So our work here with Jin Shin Jyutsu is to allow the breath and the movement of the source energy through us, which helps to bring regeneration to our tissue, our cells, our body. This specific self-help that you're doing now, holding the inside of the thighs or holding the inside of the knees, helps to pull the energy down. It's a descending flow, and it clears everything that's stuck. So our mental thoughts, headaches, anything going on here in our chest, breathing, digestion, circulation, helps it all. So it's a great go-to for anything. It's something you can think of for a general practitioner for all issues. So just begin to feel yourself now. Notice if you're unwinding. Sit up as straight as possible. If you're unable to sit up straight and you need to lie down for whatever reason, roll over into a fetal position and you can very comfortably hold the inside of your legs, of your thighs. When I've been in my life very ill, it's hard to do a lot of things, but I can always roll over on my side and hold the inside of my thighs or the inside of my knees. And the longer I hold this, I begin to notice my breathing changing, relaxing, and whatever symptoms I may be having, they begin to dissipate. Sometimes it takes a little longer than other times. And as you can see, this is quite comfortable. Without any pressure, you can relax into it. Now, we talk about doing this as a group because we're all connected to everyone in the world, and not everybody is aware of this. And many people are suffering, as we know, in Ukraine and many other places in the world, suffering from climate, suffering from war, suffering from the world being inhospitable to what's comfortable for us. But wherever we are, we are. And so our work, our job, is to make the inner world, which is the only thing that we can truly control, under our dominion, under our control. That's self-mastery. And probably the hardest thing that we can attain, yet it is attainable. But we need to focus, to be determined. To have this self-mastery, we have to have dominion over our thoughts, our feelings, our emotional world, and our physical body. The more we're able to find self-help and ways that we can begin to move the energy, we can reestablish harmony on all levels. So just notice what's happening for you now. And breathe as deeply and as quietly as you can, inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your lips or your nose. But breathing in through your nose is really important. Opens up the certain nitric flows that go into our blood, expands the blood system, helps our heart. And if you want to close your eyes, just tune into your body, you can. Sometimes when I'm in this situation, I just tip my head or bow my head slightly and feel my spine straight, allowing the channels that flow up through our back, the nerve plexuses, or the chakras in yogic philosophy, to open up, to connect us from the earth, our root, to the heavens, our natural home, the world of spirit. And imagine for a moment that your feet are connected into the earth with great roots, roots of a tree connecting us deep, deep to the center of the mother, the great mother we call earth, giving us our strength and our nourishment for the body. Grounding us. And imagine that as you inhale, you're receiving all of the nourishment that a mother has for their child. Unconditional love. Deep caring, deep nurturing. Imagine it rising up through your feet, through your legs, into your hips, filling your abdomen and chest as it rises up through your arms and shoulders, neck and head. This golden light, or whatever color you perceive, is regenerating all of your cells. If you've come here today with any discomfort or pain, see this and feel this in those areas, renewing and regenerating your cells, releasing the tension, the memories of discomfort and pain. I am this now, and whatever was is not here, and whatever will be is not here. It's just this moment. My inhale, my exhale. There's nowhere I need to go, and there's nothing that I need to do. Just be. Be breath, inhaling. Be breath, exhaling. When we inhale, the energy rises up our back to the top of our head. And when we exhale, it descends the front, bringing down the energy from heaven down into the earth. Feel yourself being a little lighter, a little more expansive at this moment. And bring your focus for a moment to the center of your chest, between the breast area. And imagine for a moment that you were inhaling through an opening in the center of your chest. Inhaling the light of the sun, golden light, filling you completely, as did the energy that came from Mother Earth. This great light from the sun is perfect, pure, always with us. And imagine for a moment that this light of the sun is not just coming into you, but coming into each of us that is here in this room. A great congregation of light. Imagine it and feel it expanding until we merge together into the light, no longer separate, but whole. Your light is my light, and my light is your light. And feel this light expanding beyond what you can perceive where you live. See it moving into your home and through your neighborhood and city and town. Expanding through the whole country. Connecting all of the countries of the world, all of the great oceans, the mountains, all together in this light. The sun shines upon us all equally. It cares not about our religion, our belief systems, where we're born, the color of our skin, the class that we grew up in, whether we're poor or rich, what tribe we come from. The light is equal for us all. So breathe it in this moment and know that in this breath is peace, is unconditional love. And as it fills you, it fills everyone, dissolving the suffering, dissolving the separation that causes us to go to war with one another, to react to one another. Open yourself even more and want with all of your heart this light to fill you, to feel the presence of the source, that which has no name, it is stillness. It is silence. It is the great movement of life. Feel for a moment your heart expanding in this love. Like a great wave, as you breathe out, this peace goes all around our world, cleaning the atmosphere, clearing the earth of all toxins and the water. This light goes to all living beings, the animal kingdom, those that fly and swim, those that crawl and bury in the earth, and those that walk the earth. One source. Breathe it in and let go. Let it take you for a moment beyond mind, beyond the limitation of time and space. I feel this peace, this great love. I share this with you, and I share yours. Feel yourself expanded beyond the limitations of this physical body. breathing it in, and breathing it out. Going deeper and deeper. The expansiveness has no limit, no boundary. Feel it healing every part of you, resolving whatever issues that you have in your life, at work, in your family. Imagine it going to all the leaders of the world, political leaders, the leaders in business and corporations and in religions, and all the institutions. See a change in their consciousness. See this opening their hearts for peace amongst individuals and amongst nations. In the Bible it says to love your neighbor as yourself, to love your enemy as yourself. In this space there is no neighbor, there is no enemy, we are all one. That's true love. If there is anyone that you hold in your space that you have difficulty with, or you have difficulty loving, visualize this light going to them. Let go of the pettiness that keeps you separate. Let go of whatever happened so that you can live in the now. These are the worthless things we carry. This is bondage. Give yourself a moment now to be free and let the sun take it away into the light to be dissolved and burnt away. Believe in miracles. Believe in the possibility that one can affect the whole. And for a moment, imagine what the world will be like when this light is ignited in every heart, in every being. Peace on this planet, food, shelter, clothing, and work for all. A world where we each care for one another. A world where your children and family can walk in safety wherever they are and go anywhere and find the same energy. A world where the animal kingdom is protected and cared for, and we live in communion with it. A world where we nourish Mother Earth. We give back and don't deplete her. This is why we gather. This is why we are here. To love each other as ourselves. So whatever you hold on to, where you judge yourself or criticize yourself, breathe into it. Give it away. In this moment, freedom is possible. In any moment. Is possible. If you love anyone, you love yourself. Just remember that. Breathe in a little more deeply. Feel your feet on the ground, in your home, or wherever you are. Start to be aware of the space around you, breathing more deeply. I thank you all for tuning in to this meditation, self-help prayer for peace in the world. We may not see the actions of us doing this, but believe me, it does go out into the world. It adds to the collective thoughts of change and peace. We meet each week on Wednesday, 2 p.m. New York time. All of these transmissions are recorded on YouTube, on our YouTube channel, Jin Shin Jyutsu Spirit, Mind, Body. Please, if you'd like to learn more, connect to our website. You can go to Jin Shin Jyutsu Spirit, Mind, Body. It's in the chat. You can also just put in Jin Shin Jyutsu, it will take you the same place. It's an honor to be here with you. Next week we hope that our interpreter for Ukraine will be here, but I know that Michael's away a little longer. And hopefully next week we'll have 2 new instructors offering their self-help. Please tune in. I thank you. I wish you and your family health and safety, and may we see changes in the world that we are inspired by to continue doing this work. So thank you.